These are my thoughts on the head TIS6. So let's start out with some specs. The head size is a 115. The length is 27.75. Mine is weighing in at 251 grams strung. That's about 8.8 ounces. The stiffness is around 75, and the beam width is around 26, I believe, which is basically wide beam. So how does it feel? When you hit the ball, it feels a little bit hollow in terms of the feel of it. I personally don't really mind that, but it is a bit different. Now, how does it play? So I split this up into basically a couple categories. One is how is it for practice, and then another is how is it for playing people, right, at the rec level, right? So for practice, to me, this is basically like playing on easy mode, right? Because of the low weight and the big head size, it's easy to swing and much easier to make contact because of the large head size. And for me, that doesn't make too much sense. I don't want to practice on easy mode because I would prefer to practice on hard mode and then ratchet my racket down towards medium or easy mode when I'm playing someone. That way I can worry less about, swinging the racket and more about the other aspects of the game, right? And because I've practiced on hard, then I'm playing much better when I ratchet the racket down to something medium or easy. At least that's my thinking, and right. And also, if you're learning with this, it's going to be more difficult to swing through because you're afraid of overhitting, right? Now, also, when I was hitting it off the machine, the balls were off of a kind of like a smaller machine, like a ball lobber type of machine. The balls were bouncing in on the other side. However, they didn't really have much pace, and they were staying up. And I think that's related to the low weight of the racket. And if I add weight, right, then I do risk the potential of the ball starting to go out. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting poly on the crosses and adding weight both in the head and in the handle to keep the balance roughly the same as it is now. It's a bit of a head-heavy racket, and I like to keep it that way. And seeing if it kind of makes some sense for playing people at the rec level. But for practice, I think most of the time, unless I'm starting to feel it in my arm, I don't think this setup makes sense. So those are kind of my overall thoughts. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments. Thanks for watching.